Well, I have these Folger cans and I'm turning them into planters, and I painted the middle section white with just plain acrylic white paint. And I thought, well, why not turn on the camera? Because, I've never painted flowers before in this manner, and why not do it on camera so you can see if I succeed or fail. Thanks for joining me. This is Casablanca Cargo, and this is Kathy. The paint I'm using in the video is by Stamperia. Yeah, and these are handy. Got a handle, they're handy. So, I don't know. And I sit here not knowing for a few minutes, and then I grab a pencil. And I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm not getting out a ruler. I'm not getting out a measuring device. I'm not getting out a straight edge. How can you get a straight edge on a circle? I'm sure you can. I just don't care. I just want to get these things painted because I need to get my seeds going. I need to get my plants going now. And it's got, I'm making channels for the supposed grout line. Pretend grout line. I don't know. Do I know what I'm doing? Of course not. This is the whole thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing. And I just wanted this to look, I don't know. I think if I said organic, it would be an insult to things that are organic, but I just wanted it to be natural. I don't know. Help me with a word. I don't know. I got this set of brushes I ordered from Amazon, and I think I paid all of $5 for 15 brushes. And I don't know which one to use, but I just picked one. Here's Nougat. This will be the grout of choice. And these bottles are very hard to squeeze, so that's good because I only needed a little bit of paint anyway. And, I think I figured out one tip was too wide, and then this one probably is this will be all right, because even if I go over the pencil lines, it won't matter. And of course, there's always a struggle. It's not just, paint the line. Now I've got these big troughs in the can. Do I paint the whole thing? Do I just, paint? Well, anyway, you can see there I painted right into that trough, and actually I'm kind of glad I did, because when all was said and done, it sort of disappeared. You don't see it quite as predominantly once everything is done. But it's stuff like this that just drives me insane. I just, I don't like painting. I don't, but sometimes you just have to. And and then the handle, at first when I was painting everything white, I didn't paint the handle area, and then I went back and put the white paint in there because, well, these are going to sit on a shelf outside, and I didn't want the handle to be my side of the shelf. you know, just having that handle just staring at you. So depending on how these go onto the shelf, I will still have something pleasant to look at. And, the neighbors will have something hopefully not offensive to look at. I don't know. And then I got to the middle part and realized, I didn't make a channel for that. So I just wing it. I'm just gonna wing it. I don't need it to be perfect. Obviously, I didn't even tape off the can to do the white paint. I thought about it and I thought, no, because hopefully the flowers will grow and bloom, and will, distract the eye from any and all imperfections from the painting of the coffee can. So I got the second can done, and I don't know. I still don't know what I'm going to do with it. So I'm setting those aside and going to the smaller can here that I really wanted to paint flowers on the can. I've not painted flowers before. And, yeah, why not? Just, I wasn't even, I have the camera, I have the it's recording, but I thought, well, I'm not going to put this up because this is the first time I've ever painted flowers. And I figure if it doesn't work, you're not going to see it. And so I don't really worry about positioning. There's the brush I'm using. It's sort of a rounder tip. Does that matter? I don't know. The first thing I do is take the brick red here and just sort of smush it into melanoma shapes. So I got a new brush for another color. This is corn. And again, just smishing shapes. And, it doesn't look like anything but blobs to me at this point, and I'm just still wondering how I'm going to work this out. Now I'm bringing in the red and going over the brick red, as you see a little bit here, trying to make a shape, a little more of a shape. Can you tell what they are yet? I'm coming in with this darker gray color. I'll put the name of it up on the screen here. And I put it over the yellow and thought, oh great, I've just ruined the yellow one. But looking back on it, I well, that one turned out really well. But I didn't see it at the time. As I was painting it, everything was up close, and I don't know. I just didn't see see the two color combo worked out. Anyway, that's a reference for next time if I have to paint again. There's the blue, and I'll put the title of the blue up there in a minute. And at first I was going to paint the blue like I did the yellow and the brick red, and then I thought, oh hey, wait a minute, maybe I should paint the dark first and then put the blue on top of it. Ahaha. And at this point I decide to use the brick red on the yellow. I don't know. Again, I didn't see the dark gray on the yellow, or I wouldn't have bothered with the brick red, I think. And I added the blue now to those dark gray blobs to try to well, it actually seems like it worked because I can see the flower with the blue. I think it was at this point I decided to go back through all the flowers and smoosh the paint in. And this is me smooshing the red back into the red flowers. I don't know. I probably should have just, left it alone, but I didn't. And now I know better. From where I was sitting, though, I felt the smooshing improved the flowers. Yeah, then I mixed the nougat tan color with the gray color for the blue flowers and smushed it in. Now that I know I don't hate the roses, I should have done this before I started painting the flowers, but I'm going to try to tone down that white with the nougat and a little bit of sea sponge and try to just fill in between the flowers without messing up all that, work I did to layer it up, and just try to wipe off the excess. And I don't know, I think it helped a bit. Next time I will do it proper. Now here are my taller cans. I did not film this because at this point my eyes were getting real tired and blurry, and I just needed to hold it real close to me to see what I was painting. But you can see my little squares there, and I put the earth brown around the squares at the end. Now I'm coming back in with 2 tones of green. And I'm going to, well, first I thought, I'll just paint a vine with leaves and it'll be, no. I got in there and I was like, no, I'm just gonna paint little leaves, and here they are. Okay, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.